because you can reinvigorate us, remind us why we are doing it, and make sure that we are held accountable in terms of progress. There is a direct and real attack on homeownership right now. It is real. In Washington, D.C., there's a real question as to whether future Americans, your children and grandchildren, really should value homeownership. We know that they should. Some silly but straightforward facts. This country from its first breath believed in homeownership. When Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence, he talked about life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. Pursuit of happiness was his literary license on John Locke's third element, which was property. So from the first breath of this republic, we have valued homeownership. Fast forward, today, after all of the market corrections, the families that own homes have an average family net worth of $180,000. The average family that rents has a family net worth of $4,600. We think the truths are self-evident, that homeownership is a good thing. Your charge and your challenge is that the battle against homeownership and the preferred treatment that we've enjoyed over the last decades is very much under attack. I promise you that your leadership team is committed to defending every one of those privileges because we think it's the right thing for this country. We think it is the right thing for American citizens, not just the right thing for us as realtors. The mortgage interest deduction is probably the single biggest issue that's exposed right now. And candidly, I need your immediate help. When you go home, I would like you to call your congressperson and your senator and let them know personally at their office, not in Washington, D.C., but in your home state, how important it is to us. I need you to remind them that 65% of the people who take the mortgage interest deduction earn less than $100,000 a year. 91% earn less than $200,000. It is not a gift and a privilege of the uber wealthy. It is a middle class, upper middle class benefit that has been in place since 1913. I repeat, it's been in place for 1913. So do not get robbed with generational theft by my generation for something that was passed to me by my great-grandparents, my grandparents, and my parents.
Amen.
You guys should enjoy this privilege. It is a heart gift from one generation to another, but it's real. We need you to help us defend it. So now that I can tell you that's our main challenge and what we're doing, I need to tell you I am extremely excited about the immediate future leadership, my successor and his team, his successors and their teams. What really gives me the greatest sense of confidence and hope is looking at you. Because in this room is someone who is going to be president of NAR like I have been, which has been an incredible challenge and a great life gift. But thank you for sharing your talents. This organization really has benefited from that competitive collaboration for generations. And while we are not yet ready to pass all of that authority to you yet, should I repeat that? We are not yet ready to pass all of that authority to you yet. It is frankly yours in the near future, not immediate, near future. Please keep doing what you're doing. We are available. I need to tell you that I am so proud of the future of this organization. We have a great legacy, but when I look at you, I know that we have an incredibly bright and powerful future. So without further delay, the commercial is over, but from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of the entire leadership team, thank you for doing what you're doing, and thank you for the exceptional leadership you have in this room. All right, thank you.